I am so excited to be here at the Iraqi tent to talk with former ambassador of Iraq to the United States, Samir Sumaid'ie, and also educator Lina Wahid. Thank you so much for being here. And Mr. Ambassador, let me start with you. What contributions has Iraq done or made to the civilization?
Well, Iraq is where civilization got started. Iraq is where the wheel was invented, where writing was invented. The first ever written law was in Iraq. The first ever school, organized school and library were in Iraq. The first ever organized army was organized by the Assyrians in northern Iraq. So the concept of the week was started in Iraq. So Iraq has left its mark on civilization. I should also mention that Iraq is where beer was invented.
Ooh, I'm sure a lot of people didn't know about that.
Yeah, absolutely. So you've got to know where your beer originated from. So Iraq is really a place where human society started to organize itself in communities, self-governing, well-organized, well-ordered. That was about 5,000 to 6,000 years ago.
This is so interesting. Thank you so much for sharing that history with us.
It's a pleasure.
And now let's talk with Lina Wahid. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Lina. You have some beautiful artifacts here in this tent. What have you chosen to highlight for us today?
Today I'm choosing the Code of Hammurabi, basically, and why I chose this, because this is the first law in the whole universe that regulates life in a society system. It regulates social justice system, and Hammurabi is the one who created the punishment system, the eye for an eye and then the tooth for tooth, the very well-known punishment system. And really social justice should be guaranteed and the punishment should fit the crime. So that's why I wanted to shed the light on the Code of Hammurabi. Also, I chose the second one, which is the Great Mosque of Samarra, which we call Malwiya of Samarra, which is the greatest mosque in the universe. At one point, it's very well known because it's like a place for worship, for calling for prayers, and it has been since then an icon in Iraqi culture.
Very interesting. Now let's talk a little bit about this gorgeous dress that I am wearing. Tell me more about it.
So in Middle East in general, not just in Iraq, we really like beautiful gowns and colorful. And then this is what you are wearing is actually Tunisian, from Tunisia. And then I'm wearing something that represents Iraq and then also the Gulf, because we are very affected with the Gulf countries in Dubai and stuff like that. In Iraq, we are not representing one only sectors in life. We are lots of ethnic groups, Armenian, Arabs, Kurds, Akkadians, Yazidis, and then Turkmens. So what I'm wearing is very close to what's in the north of Iraq and Kurdish. Beautiful, colorful colors, like they are wearing usually. And please, that people can join us to see all the outfits and then try them, definitely.
I'm sure this is going to be popular with the ladies.
Absolutely, and still we have for young boys also some of the outfits.
Oh, great.
Actually, they can wear, and then traditional dress, basically.
There is a little bit of something for everybody, right?
Absolutely.
How about the activities for families and kids that come here to this tent? What can they do today?
Oh, they're gonna do plenty of things. So they're gonna walk in, we're gonna teach them how to write their names in Arabic. It's very exotic and nice because we write from right to left, and this is very different for them because they are used to the English style. Arabic letters, the alphabet is very unique, and it's not in any other Romance language, basically, and that is the unique beauty of it. And then they will be trying outfits, taking pictures in a photo booth, basically, and then they can take pictures with us also. Then there will be a storytelling booth when the kids, they will listen to Aladdin and the Magic Lamp and the very well-known, Arabian Nights, basically, from that literature. And then also we will be teaching them how to dance the dabka, which is a very folklore, traditional dance in Iraq.
That is so cool. Thank you so much for sharing all this history with us, the activities, and this is the World of Montgomery Festival.